What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out a little title called Death and Taxes. A game where you played the Grim Reaper, and you've got to process people's paperwork so you can figure out where they go and what they're doing. I've been told it's very, very similar to Papers, Please, but this is my first impressions of the game. So, we might have a little bit of a rough and bumpy start, but I'm sure we'll pick it up. They're already dead. What's the worst that can happen? You know, it's not like they can die from my bad paperwork. They're already gone. Worst case scenario is they sit around for a little while, for a couple thousand years in a state of limbo, while the bureaucracy figures out what file cabinet we're supposed to put them in. Let's start a new game. Oh, it's like a comic book frame. I get it. Apparently, this guy is Fate, and he is the keeper of the world order. Only his book and his tie are in color. So apparently we need... What kind of wizard spell are you working on where it's got, like, cilantro and lemon on top of a skull and eyeballs? Just saying. Don't you just hate it when your necromantic spells require you to go to the supermarket later than you want to? It's a pretty nice house, though. He's got gold on his door. We can complain about a lot of things in life, but I feel like if you've got gold on your door, you're probably losing sight of the fact that there's gold on your door. You can complain about all your other problems if you want, but there's gold on your door. That's an automatic, you're just automatically disqualified from complaining about anything if you've got gold on your door. Alright, we're doing some wizard magic. We've conjured a skull. And apparently I am now the Grim Reaper. What do I want to look like? I can be like a Cash Money Grim Reaper. Well, you know which one I'm going to pick. If I can be a Cash Money Grim Reaper, that's what I'm going to choose. Yeah, let's be a little bit flamboyant as a Grim Reaper. I want to show up looking like Saul Goodman when people arrive at hell. And just be like, I heard you need representation. I will personally go and speak with the devil on your behalf to get your sentence lowered. That's my guarantee. Kitty.
The new spawn has awoken.
What a momentous day. I'm honored to welcome you into our world, Spawn. Hold on, Spawn number 63. I am Fate. And I am the keeper of the world order. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Ooh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. That's a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision Number 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you're thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. It's pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system and not destroy the world, okay? That's a little bit of gallows humor. Alright, were we clear here? Alright, whatever you say, boss. Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. Remember, the fate of this world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying, and they always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep the humans from falling off, and we establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences. Alright, where do I work? I will show you to your workplace right away. Please follow me. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. You know, I would figure like the evil overlord of the underworld would probably have a cat as a pet. I feel like they'd fit in really, really well doing that. If there's anything that cats delight in, it's human suffering. I mean, my cat loves it when I suffer. Sometimes he bites me and cuts me and puts me in pain for no reason at all. It happened last night. I was just sitting on my chair, and then he got up into my lap and he was purring, and then... I don't know if I got bit because I petted him or I did not pet him, but he stopped purring, he turned around, he bit me, and he left. And now I've got a big red mark on my hand, and I don't know what I did. I don't know. It could have been anything or everything. He was happy just a second ago. If there was ever a hellish animal, I'm pretty sure it's cats. Alright, so Talia Al-Farsi. I hope you've had a good life. My instructions for the day, and then we have a phone at least. It's good for procrastinating, or maybe I can scroll through Cocker. They might want to rethink. They might want to rethink that website name. That's all I'm saying. The Deus Fax Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. Alright, so what does this say? These are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you some time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. The quota is that one human being has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on your first day. Alright, so let's see here. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for their critical of exploitative structures and pushing more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. They're gonna try to give me like a gimme, aren't they? Alright, who's this person? An agent for the Bureau of Agricultural Espionage. Has always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president, as they have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. They even once played a double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. Really, there's corporate espionage on behalf of potatoes, huh? This is an interesting world that, you know, it's an interesting world that I've never been a part of, so I have no idea. Farmers in my audience, do you frequently hire outside agents in order to sabotage the farms next door? Is that a thing that occurs on a regular basis? Die. Goodbye. Oh, I take my pen. You gotta double click it. Alright. I want to do like a, we'll do like a nice little check mark right there. We'll make it clean. All right, perfect. The marker of death. That person dies. Hey, are they going to die? It's a valid question. I'm just curious if she's going to die or not. Die. I choose you. I choose you. Die. All right, so she is now dead. We'll fax that over. We have unmarked profiles. All right, this lady has like kids and grandkids and stuff, so she will, hey. She will live. There we go. Perfect. With exquisite handwriting. I have marked my craft. I still have unmarked profiles. Are you sure about that? Are you absolutely positive? Because I feel like I've marked both of these pretty well. Do I have to fill in like the whole box? Is it like the SATs? You got to fill in the whole box just to see how good you are at following rules. All right. Yes. She will live. All right. She has been chosen to live. And then you have been chosen to die. Yes, goodbye. You will now die. Farewell. See you in the hot country. Yep, I confirm my choices. I'm a super awesome Grim Reaper and I deserve a bonus. I don't know what happened with the text down there. Apparently we had some kind of script or something running awry. This is our Grim office right here. Oh, we can choose where we want to go. I'm on the elevator. Can I go inside of there? There's just dudes walking around. What is this?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As you may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Why is there a pirate living in the basement? I feel like we've skipped over a very important narrative element right now. I thought I was a Grim Reaper and that I was working in a professional office, and now there's a pirate living in my basement. Does he pay rent? Is it like how long is his lease? You know what I mean? Like, why is there a I don't understand what makes you infamous.
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
Cool.
I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Alright. I don't think I have any money, so we can get an Annals of Transience to help track any passing temporalities. We've got the Resonator, which apparently collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by artificial vibrations of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether. Okay. And then we've got Anpu, god of the dead, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries and tombs, the protector of the underworld. This hound gets around. I don't think I have any money right now, so I think we should probably just go back to the elevator. I'm kind of broke. What about here? Can I go to this floor? What's on this floor right here? Apparently I can't go to that floor right there. Are there any other places that do I have to go back to work? I guess we'll go to Fate's office. Maybe he's got some words of encouragement for us since we were good at killing people on our first day. Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day? You know, okay. Good, good. I understand it may take some time to get acclimated. Everybody goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perish today as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? I mean, there was only 2 options. Indeed, I'm glad you're paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices, such as the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of the cosmos. Any questions? I guess I'm ready for anything. Keep your eye on the letter for the future guidelines. Keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now. Shoo-shoo. All right. Well, let's, You know, as I'm playing this game, my cat got up into my lap. It's like my cat could sense that I was going about a day of murdering humans, and he just wanted to be a party to it. I told you, cats are evil animals. I guess we'll go to the Grim office. Alright, so what do we have going on here? I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. So, quota for the day is we need to kill 1 engineer or 1 person with an industrial background. Sounds good. I'm a geologist, and geologists and engineers are somewhat rivals, and so I feel like this is a task that was tailor-made for me. I really feel like you picked the right guy. Let's go ahead. And several members of high-ranking politicians' security detail injured and 1 dead as the fireworks display goes awry at a public event. Formosan economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. Me Too, click here, Talia Al-Farsi re-election campaign. Team of ragtag oil drillers set to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact threat. Are we seeing the start of the apocalypse or just climate change? All right. Bruno is an infamously gruff drilling expert who has been working on deep-sea oil rigs for countless years. They have a tense relationship with their daughter, but they have been attempting to reconnect and make things work. He's a drill master. Rufa enjoys spending all their days at home caring for their 3 kids. Recently, they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. Planet of Peacecraft really feels a lot less entertaining than World of Warcraft. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at a space exploration agency designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action movies. Okay, well, I mean, I gotta kill either this guy or this lady. I don't really care which one I kill, so let's do this with kind of a... Yeah, sure. Let's do this with kind of a, I suppose, a grim resignment. Sorry, pal, you gotta die. Yeah, sure, why not? Enjoy playing your MMO for a little bit longer. You have been granted the gift of life. Be forever thankful, for I am an awesome god of death. So 1 human with an engineering or industrial background. Alright, well, that means I don't have to kill this lady. But, you know, just to keep them on their toes. You know, just to let the man know that, like, I can't be controlled like that. He said kill 1 guy. I'm gonna kill 3 or 4, just in case, you know. Get a little bit ahead of schedule so that when I come to work tomorrow, I gotta work a little bit less. That's how this works, right? You kill 5 or 6 today, that means, like, for the next week, I don't have to kill anybody. Alright, punch out. Alright, so did I do a good job? Let's go to my boss's office and find out. How was your second day? You know, pretty good. It gladdens me to hear that. I see many deaths in your region today. Too many. Well, I mean, yeah, that's my job after all. No. You need to pay attention. The task said 1 human being. No more, no less. You said it was a quota. Usually you get a bonus for exceeding the quota. Like, look. If I work at Geek Squad and they say, like, hey, the precinct has to make $1,500 today, like, do I stop at $1,500 and go home? No! You keep on expanding. You try to do like 2,500, 3,000, so on and so forth, because then your hours get increased and you get more hiring budget. I feel like you're failing to grasp the bigger picture here in a business sense, Fate. Like, I really need you to knuckle down and understand that I was ahead of schedule. That means that tomorrow we get to kill even less people. Unfortunately, such errors mean that I have to dock your pay for the day. You may leave. Wait, I get paid? Obviously, you are a professional after all. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary is executed correctly. And of course, you will be getting back pay for the missing day. Hope I get to kill more people. No. You are to mark the profiles as requested. We are not here to cause wanton mayhem. I appreciate the enthusiasm generally, but kind of follow the rules. Good night. Alright. Well, I mean, I could go back to the office, or we could just go to sleep. None of the other rooms are lit up, so I guess I'll go to bed. When do I get paid? I haven't even gotten paid yet. I've been working for like 2 days. I didn't punch in. Can I have somebody? I need a manager to come over and punch in their code to adjust my hours. Ooh, monies! Team of astronauts sent to detonate asteroid threat valiantly give their lives to complete the mission. Nice, dude. I want some. Yeah, let's get some monies. I'll put my monies up here. Yeah, just keep them in a nice little pile on that side. There we go. I'm trying to make that afterlife money so I can go get myself an afterlife PlayStation. Astrophysicists Union pays tribute to fallen working class heroes. Engineer accidentally shot by a custom-made combat robot they were building in their garage. Dumbass. Let's see. Robotics research should be meant for peace, not for war. If we can't have giant stompy killbots, I don't want to live anymore. A new day dawns. You should know the drill by now. No special requests today. Just follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles and then send them to me by fax. So 2 humans have to die. We have Anson's Sin. Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all 4 deadly sins daily. They live in a cave outside the city avoiding law enforcement. Alright, well, I mean, I'd let this guy live, but, you know, die. There we go. Let's go ahead and mark that. Okay, we'll put your file over there. You go in the die pile, the live pile. Let's add somebody to the live pile. Chloe is extremely lazy in a constant mood of discontent, yet nobody really knows why. They have a lot of gluttonous behavior. Well, off to the death chamber. Bye. Let's see here. Columba Hunter, a distinguished war veteran, these days well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They have 5 children and a wife. He is very interested in the history of religious buildings. All right, well, congratulations. Go stare at some steeples. You get to keep living. Now, let's see here. We've got Leo Bojarskij. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and over that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in real estate market. Although no one has ever found proof, there have also been rumors that Leo has taken bribes from a number of realtors agencies. Well, it looks like he's going to keep on taking bribes a little bit longer because I'm physically not allowed to kill any more people today. I tried to be an overachiever, but the bureaucracy has stamped all of the life and ambition out of me, so I will sit here like a good little drone and do exactly what they tell me to do. If you asked Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. The best part of his day is annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. Alright, cool, man. Enjoy. I, too, work in a realm of bureaucratic minutia. We're basically cousins. Enjoy your day. Alright, back upstairs. Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you've been with us. How you feeling? You know, balancing the world, getting things done. Excellent. That's what I hope to hear. As you might imagine, it's important to keep morale up in our line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right, everything looks to be in order. You followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There's really not much else to say. You can leave. I'll see you tomorrow. Does he ever leave, or does he just hang out in the penthouse all day, every day, doing whatever it is he does? Like, I would love to exist in a realm of just constantly petting a cat all day, every day. But the truth of the matter is there's important business that needs to be taken care of. I believe the janitor is glitched out through the wall.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
You know, unholy smokes, but these ciggies sure feel smooth. Sometimes you don't need to overdo it, just go with the flow. Also, you're already dead. What is that? An aphotic reflexor. A looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Sure, why not?
'Tis wondrous marvel.
And then obviously we gotta grab some marbs real fast.
Who sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold too, course. I, a proper beauty.
I just wanted to buy some
identity,
cigarettes.
You know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Listen, my Grim Reaper is gold-plated and he wears a red suit with a leopard print yellow undershirt. If anybody in this office was gonna smoke, I'd figure it'd be us. Alright, where'd my cigarettes go? I just had cigarettes. Let's see here. Body of a suspected criminal found in a cave crushed under a pile of loot. All survived a plane crash. Who needs to rent caps? Asks longtime Leo Bojarskij. The market will take care of things on its own. Oh yes, the eternal invisible hand there. The short-sighted act of deregulating the real estate market puts everyone at dangerous risk. Local woman stops living due to overwhelming sloth. Really, they just decided to stop. They really just decided to cease. That's a level of laziness that I personally hope I can aspire to one day. You just become so lazy that you stop existing. It's really kind of impressive. It's worthy of a comedic headstone, I'll put it like that. Henry is a devoted member of the church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Oh yeah, I should probably read my rules. Have you looked outside today? It's raining, and it's been raining for hours, appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here's your rules. Anyways, 3 humans have to die today. They have dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know this exact opportunity will soon present itself. Okay. Nikessa has never been particularly sporty, but is gaining fame in the axe-throwing community. The talent for this sport was discovered in rather unfortunate circumstances when they threw an axe at a sheep thief, 60 feet away, and it hit. They got out of juvie only a few years ago. Okay. Dudley aims to make the world a better place by collecting tear? What is tear? After collecting a set amount, those bottles can be exchanged for money, and new alcohol can be bought with the proceeds, which makes more bottles to take care of. Alright, well, have fun being dead, I guess. I don't know. I'm just picking people arbitrarily at this point. There's no passion in my work. How am I supposed to be an artist upon the easel of death if I can't find my motivation? They need to send me better people that are guilty of more egregious crimes. Or at least humorous they gotta give me something, like if there's gonna be good people, they've gotta have like humorous hooks that I can kill them with, like the lady with the robot. Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical avant-garde hero of the people. The ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, and beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds, which considering the forklift is not very fast. Alright, well, congratulations, you get to die. I have to pick 3 people, it's not up to me. Sorry, it's out of my hands. I do what the notepad wills. In the youth, Evelyn read the works of Anvar Jules, the author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander, she became one herself and drive thousands of leagues under the sea. And she did. Well, not for long she doesn't. Bye. I had to spare the axe thrower. And also the clergyman who really, really, really wants to be one of the Hardy Boys. Alright, so we've killed off 3 human beings today. I think I have unmarked. That's right, I got. Hold on, minutia. Minutia. Can we just assume that if nothing is marked, they default to living? Like, listen, if I feed it into the Scantron and the Scantron doesn't have a dot right there, it doesn't know what to do, and then I don't know what to do, and then a creeping sense of anxiety takes over my body. Alright, confirm the choices. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Apparently, I can look at me in my own reflection. Dude, I would wear that suit in real life. That suit is so clean. I know it's tacky, but I would wear that suit. I would wear that suit in a heartbeat. Like a blood red suit with a yellow undershirt that's leopard print. Woof, you be looking good. No, don't change my suit. I do like the punk rock suit, though. That one's pretty cool. I'm feeling that one right there, too, though. That's got like a little bit of a Beetlejuice feeling to it that I feel is good. All right, and then we're done here. Let's go back to the elevator. I gotta go talk to my boss. Why do I have to talk to him after every single day? I've never checked in with my boss this frequently at any job I've ever had. Grim, there you are. Let's be quick about this. All the profiles are here just as requested. It's excellent work. I'm beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to become such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you're gonna get far. You may be even promoted to middle management. Imagine the possibilities. The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect. Anyways, I'm pretty busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim. Alright. I suppose I'll leave. It doesn't seem like he wants to hang out with me very much. How come he gets a cool robe and a cloak? I don't get a robe and a cloak. Is the money wailing? Alright, so body found under avalanche of bottles. There were so many. A reckless forklift driver drives off a cliff. Deep Ocean Explorer submarine Leviathan disappears off the Coronach Trench. Cleric solves murder, catches serial killer on hot air balloon. See, we did something good for the world. We caught a serial killer. That man was trying to usurp my authority. Alright, what are my rules? It is a mundane day, nothing out of the ordinary going on. A regular day in the usual district of the typical planet. 2 humans must die, but nobody from food service. Alright, well, Marie is all about living in the present, the past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to a glacier near North Point. Mary has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. Not anymore, she doesn't. Bye! Have fun in hell. Let's see. Oral Vanport. Oral is barely hanging on while already high living expenses keep rising. This guy has to live because he's a server. Alright. There we go. I don't know why today. Maybe maybe my boss got particularly good service at an Applebee's. I don't know. But for whatever reason, everybody that works in food service is off the hook. So, as much as that brings me chagrin because I'm a little bit kill happy. You're a barista? Alright, you live. A dentist. Congratulate. How many did I have to kill? 2? My job is hard, okay? I can't keep track of simple numbers. 2 humans have to die. Alright, well, you're a dentist, so bye. Nobody likes going to the dentist, so I'm doing the world a favor. There we go. And then you are a student. I guess you can live. Perfect. I probably should have read all these profiles. There's a chance that one of these had a background in food service. Oh well, punch out for the day. We did good enough work. We did standard to substandard work today. It's fine. Don't worry about it. When you work in a giant government bureaucracy, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to check in on this and nobody's going to get fired. We're all union. What a day, Grim. What a day. Let's go over your conduct first. Everything seems to be in order. Anyway, it's been 5 days since you joined us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices? You know, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I need more. Grim, I need you to take this seriously. We're here to save the humans from themselves and hold the chaos at bay. But think of the humans. Do you think that our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Absolutely. Your certainty soothes me. Ours is a tradition, and those should not ever change, for that's the meaning of tradition, yes? It's control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices that you make? I mean, I'm already dead, and I've already been judged. I don't really care about the ethics of any situation anymore. I'm kind of beyond that, let's be honest here. I mean, but you're the one handing out the rules. True enough. One must be in charge, and there are orders to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons have we spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we're doing. But I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions that you want to ask me? You know, what's the basis for the profiles? Is there like a point system? No, not at all. So, like, the humans can't actually affect anything? Yep, not a thing. It's predetermined? What about free will? Humans have some free will. They can make a variety of choices, but what matters is that they can't escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors, and aspects that influence the situation, but that's a bit over your pay grade, so don't worry about it. Anything else? How come I haven't seen any kids? The children. They're a special case with a different set of departments to deal with. You're not going to find any yourself. Okay, cool. What about animals? Do they get a department? Absolutely. All living things have to be possessed after the end. There is no escape. Even the plants. Yep, there's a department for plants. Just don't ask about the plant department. Anything else? And what about the unliving stuff? Technically, I kind of guess. Ruins are a certain sort of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive. I need to ponder this. The topic's a bit too abstract for now. Let's table it. Alright, cool, man. See you tomorrow. Nerdcastle, this is Death and Taxes, a humorous little game about choosing who lives and who dies, because why not? That's a thing to make a video game about. I will see you all with something hot and fresh tomorrow. If you don't know who I am or what I do, I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day, so you don't have to. Up on the block today, we had Death and Taxes. Leave a like if you wanted to see a little bit more. And aside from that, I'll have something good for you in the morning. Take care, everybody, and that's all I got.